Let's get it. Okay. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, meme coins, altcoins, and everything in between coins. Welcome to the stream. Hello and welcome. Another day, another dollar. Slow and steady wins the race, and it's a marathon, not a race. Taking a look around the market, trying to find the hottest and freshest plays. 2.6 trillion, almost 2.7 trillion total crypto market cap. Bitcoin at 77,346, the highest price that we've seen in weeks. Ethereum at 2,427, XRP at 148, BNB at 641, and Solana at 88.96. Some really impressive growth across the board. A lot of projects doing quite well. I heard that the meme coin trenches were hot today, chat. Is that true? Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. W in the chat if you've been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Tap that screen. Show some love. Let's get the viewership up. Where are we at, chat? Wake up. It's another day, another dollar. There's got to be some bangers out here somewhere. Let's take a look at the first asteroid. Asteroid now down to 3.21 million. Everyone was waiting for Elon Musk to get back on this tweet, but he has yet to respond. He said, I will reply soon to all of these questions, but he has not replied. We are now in the 3 million range, and this is where anything goes. Either he does reply, and this goes absolutely parabolic skyward, or he doesn't, and this thing just peters out straight to zero. Who knows? Who knows? He said he would reply soon, but soon can mean a lot of things. It could mean within the next week. It could mean within the next couple of days. It could mean within the next couple of hours. Well, a couple of hours have already passed. Here is Crash Out, generational Crash Out, brand new all-time high at 370,000, all-time high at 420. This guy right here had a generational crash out. I don't know if you guys have seen this meme. He's hunched over. He just played a video game tournament. And he ends up taking a large swig of an unidentified liquid. As you can see right here, he takes a large swig of an unidentified liquid, and when they pull it away from him, he is absolutely crashing out. This is the generational crash out you guys can see right here. Pretty impressive stuff. Yeah, the coin's at 380,000 and climbing up. Pretty impressive chart. Funny meme. Great video. Good reaction gif. What do you think about Spike? Is it at zero yet? Let's go take a look. Whoops. That's not it, right? Spike. Spike, spike, spike. Here it is at $9.5 million market cap. This coin right here just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it says that it's the first ever character created by Matt Fury, the founder of Pepe. He's been in the news quite a bit lately because his account got hacked, and they claimed that they were launching a new Pepe. Then he came out and said that it was a hack and that it wasn't actually him, that he doesn't support any cryptocurrency project. Now this Spike coin has gone up to 9.5 million, but it must be almost entirely money washing. I don't see any reason why this would be going up. So I'm pretty bearish on it.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
Let's see. And just as I suspect, there are coins released with this narrative 2 weeks ago. The one that ran was literally 9 days ago. So they were already making this same exact coin, same picture, same name 2 weeks ago, and it didn't do anything. Then they bring it back and somehow it goes absolutely parabolic to 18.7 million. Just seems like a bunch of fake volume to me. I wouldn't really trust this coin. I certainly wouldn't buy this coin at these levels. Who made bank on Asteroid last night? That's a good question. Let's get a W in the chat if you guys made bank on Asteroid last night. Or let's get a W in the chat if you won anywhere in the market. Because it's been pretty crazy. Trenches have been hot. Let's get a W in the chat if you guys have been winning lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Let's keep looking around. So the Asteroid on Ethereum, we can go and take a look. It's right here, actually. This one ended up going all the way up to $20 million market cap. Now, the one on Ethereum is actually a well-established community that's been around for months, actually for a better part of a year, actually 2 years. It was in September of 2024 that this project came out, and they actually had live community meetups. They printed out banners and posters. They basically organized a full project, and that was literally 2 years ago. Now, fast forward to today, this coin has gone absolutely parabolic, cracking over $32 million market cap. If you zoom out on this, it just goes to show it's a story of resilience, a story of belief. Imagine if you had been in this coin believing in this narrative for so long, and then suddenly in one night, all of your belief was validated. Breaks previous all-time high, which was just 4.3 million, all the way up to 30 million. Pretty impressive. But that started a PvP, Asteroid on Solana versus Asteroid on Ethereum, and then the Asteroid on Solana was also getting PvP'd by Asteroid with no E, was getting PvP'd by Asteroid on Bags. So all of the volume over there got split, and Ethereum just ended up having the runner, tripling the market cap of the Asteroid on Solana. Just goes to show to keep your options open and to look at multiple different blockchains. Don't just shoehorn yourself into one particular blockchain. That's never the way to do it. Am I familiar with Crypto Revolution? Yes, I am. The project created by Oz, the crypto goat. Oz is a good friend of mine, and we've been following that project since it launched. What do you think about the Strait opened now? Is that what they're saying? The Strait of Hormuz is open now? I give them about maybe 48 hours until they close that shit again. $48 hours till they close that shit again. The Duve has CTO'd the Solana one? That's crazy. Well, the Duve has a lot riding on it. He put a bunch of money in. I guess my real question is, has he sold? Has he sold? No, he hasn't sold any. He's still a top holder. He's round-tripped over $90,000 worth of profit. He's in 52,000 deep, 6,000 in unrealized P&L. The question on everyone's mind is, will Elon Musk personally go out of his way to make Jack Duvall rich? Will Elon Musk go out of his way personally to make Jack Duvall rich? Just saw a crazy red candle on UNC from 12 mil down to 11 mil. Another crazy red candle over here from 12 mil down to 11 mil. Starting to face some serious sell pressure on this UNC chart. Good team says, bro, can you help me? Good team. Do I look like a doctor? Do I look like a firefighter? Do I look like a licensed psychiatrist? How on God's beautiful planet am I supposed to help you, bro? I'm a rapper. I'm not a first responder. Perion says yesterday was insane. It was crazy in the trenches, bro. Did you hit on Asteroid? Or any of the other runners? 600K up here on wasabi cheese. Do you have tweet notifications on for Elon Musk? In previous cycles, I used to have tweet notifications on for Elon Musk. This guy says, I made 230 SOL on Asteroid. Let's fact check that statement. 230 SOL made on Asteroid, he says. So let's go to the top traders. Let's see. 230 SOL has got to be just a little under 20,000 or around 20,000. Let's go and look at this. Which one of these wallets is yours, bro? Turns out Elon isn't actually trying to pump tokens and is being himself. Yeah. If I was Elon, I would be pissed off that everyone just started to make a quick buck, started trying to make a quick buck off of a little girl with cancer. And I would just not even, I would not even post anymore, actually. If I was Elon Musk and I saw this like list of a girl's final wishes from when she died of cancer and oh, please answer my questions, and then I went and I looked at the comment section and I saw that it was just a bunch of people PvPing over which meme coin should be bid, I would just not even answer. I would be pissed. I think people have really lost the plot. A young girl died of cancer, and everybody's in chat trying to fight over which meme coin we should buy. That shit just doesn't make any sense. That shit just doesn't make any sense. I think he's just going to DM the mom and answer personally. That would be smart. That would make a lot of sense. I think he has her contact information as well, like literally her phone number probably, her address probably. They'd been in correspondence in the past because that dog ended up being on the SpaceX mission. So this doesn't come out of nowhere. This has been like a long time coming. So yeah, if I was him, I definitely would answer the question, but I would answer it personally. And then will the mom screenshot his answers and post them online? Probably not. If he calls her on the phone, will she record the call and post it online? Probably not. Yeah, I just don't. I don't see a positive outcome for this coin. Or at least I hope there's not a positive outcome for this coin. Steve Bannon, pisser. 28,000 market cap. Steve Bannon has pissed himself at the World Economic Forum. He literally pissed himself at the World Economic Forum. There he is with the piss stain in his pants. 26,000 and climbing right here. This man actually just pissed himself. That's kind of bullish, I'm not gonna lie. If this is true, and this isn't just a fake meme, then this seems to me like a pretty good narrative. Steve Bannon, let's see, Steve Bannon net worth. I guess he's kind of poor. He's only worth 20 million. He's actually poor. Never mind. Yeah, this thing topped out at 47 million. Why not lives are free money? Hell yeah, bro. Perion lives are free money. We're keeping them well. We're providing for the people. Jacob says, what, bro? That's rich as fuck. Not really, bro. 20 million? Fucking... You think 20 million is rich? Kylie Jenner net worth. Kylie Jenner's net worth is $670 million. That means Kylie Jenner has over 30 times the net worth of this guy. You think, imagine being a guy who worked for the White House and served in the Navy and lived your entire life, and then Kylie Jenner has 30 times your net worth. I don't know, bro. That's not really rich. Look at like Justin Sun. Justin Sun net worth. Justin Sun is worth 12.5 billion, 8.5 billion. If you're not in the billions, then you're poor. I'm sorry, chat. $1 billion is the new $1 million. You used to be rich if you had $1 million, but nowadays you need $1 billion to be rich. $1 million can't even buy you a house, a rundown shack in Hollywood. $1 million is middle class nowadays. You need $1 billion if you actually want to be rich. $1 million can't even buy a car. You can't even buy a nice vacation. He didn't even pee his pants. Everyone's making coins about him peeing his pants. What actually happened if he didn't pee his pants? There's more than one coin saying that he peed his pants. Yeah, this thing's fallen down quite a bit now. Maybe he didn't pee his pants. Pre-cum? Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. He did pee his pants? I think he peed his pants. Look, if one coin drops, that's like, okay, you know, maybe someone just made it up. Maybe they're trying to run up their bag, whatever. But if more than one coin drops, that's news. That's news. The video is 5 hours old. Then why were they so late to make a coin about it? If he doesn't shit his pants, it's not going to the mills. That's real. How many P coins? Oh yeah, here's one from 3 hours ago. Yeah. Poor guy's peed his pants like 7 times today. I'd shit for the culture. Respect, bro. I would take a shit on the stage at the World Economic Forum for the culture. Just to say I'm shitting on you brokies. 478,000 at the top of generational crash out. What I really like about this coin in particular was this video of the guy chugging the bottle and then crashing out. I actually saw this. It was the first thing I saw this morning when I woke up. First thing I saw this morning when I woke up. And when I saw this, I knew right away that it would make for a good coin. And that must have been around 9 a.m. or something like that. This coin didn't launch until 11 a.m. You guys had the easiest opportunity of your life if you had just bid this when it came out. It just goes to show something I tell you guys all the time. You have to pay attention to the trends. You have to pay attention to where attention is flowing. Because attention moves first, coins move later. Cole World says it's 10x on Frenzy. Yeah, I got those notifications as well. Shout out to Frenzy, by the way. But yeah, I just got the 10x notification right now. Got the 2x notification, got the 5x notification. There's the 10x. Shout out to Frenzy, honestly. If you guys are not using Frenzy, then you are missing out. Crazy motion on this. Is there a Hound Dog coin? There is, actually. It's right over here. It's at 33K. It's not doing so well. Are you saying that because you've seen the trend on TikTok? I actually have not seen this on TikTok. I don't know where this comes from. Good to see you, Bobby. I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. Another day, another dollar. Bread is for everyone. Bread is for everyone. If the coin's at 3,000 market cap, it's not coming back. RND. Here's a random coin. This was one of the coins that was created by the founders of Dogecoin back when it was Dogecoin. Billy has actually been claiming fees on this. This coin has gone straight to zero, and it's going to stay at zero. Last time I talked about this coin, I explained to you guys how Billy is actually a hack and how the founders of Dogecoins are some of the most embarrassing, pathetic losers that have ever existed on chain, and that they literally sold their entire stack of their own coin just for a used Honda Civic. How's Unk doing? 12.5 million right now. It's having a real tough time at this middle range. I don't really see a way forward for this, honestly. And I've been bearish on Unk a couple of times now. I've been proven wrong every time. But realistically, how does this coin go up to 30 mil, for example? 40 mil, for example? I don't know if it has that in it. I don't know if it has that in it. You have a Civic? Is it from 2001? What's the Chill House news? It hasn't been revealed yet, bro. As soon as it's revealed, I'll be notified, and then I'll let you guys know. But for now, it hasn't been revealed yet. The best I can do is show you this right here. Are you guys ready? Do you guys see? It's coming soon, chat. It's coming soon. Chill House. OG Bobby says 420, why not? 420, why not? Why not's been ranging up in advance of 420. Some green candles coming in on the chart. I don't know about this, honestly. I wanted it to be a lower market cap. It's too high of a market cap right now, but we'll try and make it work. Hey champ, you're a legend. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna crack a milli this time. I hope so, bro. Still at a good price right now. It was at 12K a while ago. Yeah. Look at egg. 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 This one, 3 minutes old. Three minutes old, 23,000 market cap, a little bit of volume on this. Perion's been in egg since 4,000, which is crazy. Perion was in at the same level that Scented was in. You know what? Come to think of it, I've never seen Perion and Scented in the same room at the same time. I've never seen Perion and Scented in the same room at the same time. Let's see, 26,000 at the top. It's wicking up right now. Department of Justice reportedly preparing a lawsuit against a major U.S. egg producer over alleged egg price coordination. So they're accusing egg producers of intentionally manipulating the price of eggs. That's a pretty big accusation. I feel like I've heard this done before. It definitely has been done before. If you remember the social media viral egg, there was like a, let's make this egg the most liked post, blah, blah, blah. And then it was literally just a picture of an egg and it got like millions of likes and stuff. But this is not that. This is about coordinated price manipulation of eggs. There is an economic bend to this story. Brand new Polymarket tweet. Trump talking? What do you mean? He's talking right now? What's he talking about? Man, shut your Trump ass up. If I ever saw Trump in real life, I'd say shut your bitch ass up. You rug pull Melania. Uh, 480,000, 370,000, middle of the road. Who are you going to vote for in the next election? I always write in my own name. D says, do you think the draft is going to happen like back then? You mean like the military draft, like in Vietnam? Maybe. It depends on how hard they escalate this war. But right now, it doesn't seem like they're going to escalate it that hard. It's actually just China, actually. The ball's in China's court right now. If China makes a move on Taiwan, then we have World War III. But for some reason, they're not doing it, which is good. Polymarket odds are low that they will do it this year. I personally think that it's pretty reasonable to expect for them to do it this year. But yeah, we'll see. That's going to make all the difference. You fit into the category of getting drafted? Yeah, you're cooked, little bro. You better hurry up and crank out these meme coins. Because if you're rich, they're not going to draft you. You better hit the trenches, little bro, or else you're going to be in the trenches. The real trenches. 160,000 and wicking up right here on Dino Securities. Got a little bit of volume on it right now for some reason. On-chain securities infrastructure. Issues, settle, and govern tokenized equity, debt funds, and LLCs. DVP atomic settlement, KYC gated, DAO governed, built on Sol. It's a lot of buzzwords for one coin. Especially a coin that launched on Pump Fund. You're a 34-year-old out-of-shape forklift operator. You're no good to them. Well, you can drive the forklift to load the bombs into the... Holy fuck, chat. Oh my god. Did you guys see this? Wow. Crash Out just god candled to 712. It went from 340 to 712. It doubled in market cap. Oh my goodness, chat. This is officially the play of the day. I'm not gonna lie. This is officially the play of the day. That is a crazy candle right there. I wonder what happened. This is major. Someone must have tweeted or something. Let's go and investigate. Let's go and see what happened here. Latest. Wait, what? Huh. Everyone is just... There's no like major tweet that makes me think that this was going crazy. But you guys can see what's happening here, right? Like the fact that they gifified it, that's what's making this run. It's the same thing that made Chicky run. Chicky, that little red dog that flipped off the camera, that coin was so popular because there was a viral GIF that utilized Chicky that people were posting all over the place. And that's exactly what's happening here. I mean, you see it. It's hilarious. Like, it makes for a good GIF. The guy literally just chugs the bottle. The other guy pulls it away. He crashes out. There's like a lot of different circumstances that you could use this in. I think it's a funny meme. Chat, everybody show some love and tap that screen. We only have 3,000 likes, so we're barely getting any viewers. The stream was really slow getting off the ground when we started. We need to get these numbers up. Tap that screen, show some love. Let's get up to 10,000 likes. Here's a coin called Peptides. I'm surprised it's taken us so long to tokenize this meaningfully. But just a couple days ago, wicked up all the way to 450,000. Bottomed out again at 115, now up to 527. This is such a common thing, at least on X nowadays. Everybody and their grandmama is talking about peptides. Me personally, I would never use that shit. I think peptides are the dumbest thing ever. Chat, does anybody in the chat use peptides? Do you guys even know what they are? They're like chemicals and hormones that you inject in your body so that you can like fix your hair and regrow your knee muscles and things like that. They're like steroids for other parts of your body that aren't your muscles. Some of them are just straight up steroids. Hey, thanks for the galaxy. Aren't they good for your cells, like regrowing? That's what people say. There's a couple of them. There's one that's supposed to like make you skinnier, kind of like Ozempic. It's called Reta something. I just know that Rasmer does a lot of peptides. Take a look at this. He recently posted a before and after pic of his peptides. Wait. Right here, you see, this is before and after retatrutide. So that's before, and this is after. What do we think, chat? Before, after. What do we think, chat? Let's get a W in the chat if the retatrutide made Rasmer more handsome. Let's get an L in the chat if you think that it didn't. W in the chat if you think retatrutide made Rasmer more handsome. Get an L in the chat if you didn't. AI? Photoshop? He ascended. That's right, he ascended. L. Don't lie, guys. He does not look better on the left than he does on the right. He definitely looks better on the right. Some are in the hospital because of them. Well, those people are weak. Rasmer is strong. He looks the same. Well, he's not just on retatrutide or whatever the fuck it's called. He's also on a couple of other peptides. Look at him. He's absolutely looks maxing. You could see the retatrutide. You could see it in his facial structure. And in that photo of him behind him. Don't fade, chat. Don't fade. He also does some for like his muscle regrowth, and then he does some for like his hair or something like that. No, peptides are not gay, chat. Peptides are like, they're super straight. All right, chat. I'm gonna need your guys' help with something because our viewership is just absolutely tanked. So I'm gonna restart the stream. Retatrutide? Okay, respect. I'm gonna need to restart the stream right now because our viewership is kind of stalling. I'm gonna end the stream and restart it right away. Come back right away and come back swinging. I need you guys to jump into the chat, tap that screen, send a GIF, drop a comment, whatever it is. I'm restarting right now. I need you guys to come right back right this second. I'm gonna restart right now and we're gonna run this back. So come back right away and show some love. Restarting in 3, 2, come back, 1. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Who's first? Who's gonna be first? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption, bitcoins, altcoins, meme coins, and everything in between coins. Welcome to the stream, boys. Whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, XRP, you name it, we got it. We're looking at the hottest and freshest plays in the market, trying to find the best meme coins and incredible trading opportunities. There's been some absolute gems out here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Make sure you guys tap that screen and drop some comments in the chat. Let's run it up. This is Generational Crash Out, a brand new meme coin just launched 3 hours ago about a very viral GIF, a very viral trend. The guy in a video game tournament basically crunches a bottle of an unlabeled liquid, and then he just starts crashing out like crazy. Hey, thanks for the gift, Paladin. I appreciate that. Can you show your filters? Absolutely. So I practice a very special filter setting. I practice what's called the 6767 method. As you can see right here, my filters are 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. And under metrics, we've got 67, 67, 67, and 67, 67. Those are the filters. Let's keep locking in, chat. Here's a coin called Farlands. TikTok Farlands. Have you guys seen this? It's a TikTok trend, apparently.
Generational wealth.
And it's going pretty well. Just wicked up to migration. 46,000. Had a big jump right there. Pretty impressive growth.
Wealth.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. There's no way you actually trade with that? What are you talking about? What's wrong with those filters? This coin's got a lot of volume on it. It's shredding out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. A lot of back and forth. Zoom in on this. Look at this. Holy moly. Look at the sells. Who the fuck is selling? Do you guys see those multi-wallet bundle sells? Do you guys see the frequency they're able to sell? You literally couldn't even sell that fast if you were just clicking the sell button over and over again. This is who you're trading against, chat. Look at how many bubbles. The coin is less than 1 minute old. Look how many trades they've already made on this. That is insane. The coin never even went to 22,000 market cap. But if you look at the top traders, made $600, $500, $300, $300, 250, 250, 150, 150, 150, 100, 100, 100. Wow. They just decimated this chart. That's disgusting, chat. Meanwhile, Farlands chopping it up in the bottom of the range. 29,000, still moving. A little bit of volume on this. The trenches were hot today, but there hasn't been anything too crazy recently. For a coin like Crossout that's just going up, do you just jump right in? You missed out on it because it was just up. Well, what market cap did you see it at? This one was a pretty good narrative, but yes, as you can see, every single 30-minute candle on this chart has been green. If you go to the 5-minute candles, almost every single 5-minute candle on this chart has been green. If you saw it at 50,000 and you faded at 50,000, that's a skill issue, bro. You should have known that this was going to be a generational banger because you knew the GIF was popular. You knew it was trending on social media. You knew everybody and their grandmama was talking about it. Chat, let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning in the market lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. W in the chat if you've been winning in the market. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Here's a coin called Enemies. Topped out at 53,000. A lot of volume on this. This thing is just a few short minutes old. It says updating after launch, whatever that means. Does anyone know who this is? Seems like some kind of an anime character or something. Chart's got a little bit of motion on it. Dex is already paid. Coin is called Enemies. I have no enemies. Anybody know what's going on here? I think I found a runner. Over 10 million views in less than a day, and there's multiple edits of it. This kid got hard elbowed in the back of the head at a concert, but instead of fighting back, he apologized to the person that hit him. So people started making edits of him plus Vinland Saga and the quote, "I have no enemies." Apparently it's really viral on TikTok. You've seen this? Did you see that? Wow. How noble. Well, seems to be a pretty popular meme because it seems like you guys have heard of it, but I don't know if it'll translate to a good meme coin. I haven't seen much of it on X. Spooderman at 20K made almost a full recovery from the bottom here. The classic, the itsy bitsy spooder climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. But then what happened? The spider climbed the spout again, chat. He climbed the spout again. This Wasabi coin's been stuck at 200K. After topping out at 600K, it's absolutely collapsed now. Not even sure what the narrative is supposed to be there. Wasabi cheese. Interesting. The kid you're babysitting literally has the Itsy Bitsy Spider song playing right now. That's uncanny. You better tell him to hit the trenches and start playing some meme coins. He's a natural. Yeah, this thing went up to 56,000 and it's climbing. I have no enemies. That wick up was pretty impressive. Seems like you guys recognize this narrative that could either be very bullish or very bearish. Usually you guys are wrong about everything. check X Money. Speaking of wrong about everything, here's X Money. X is releasing their new payment infrastructure pretty soon. Should be happening within the next few weeks, maybe even as early as this week. I personally wouldn't buy a meme coin based off of it because theoretically they're going to have their own coin. But yeah, I don't know. Look at that. This chart just wicked up to 712 again on crash out. This is the top mover of the market right now, in my opinion. Really impressive growth here, as you guys can see. They've been chopping it up like crazy. A lot of big wicks coming in. Almost hit a new all-time high. Not quite. Was just under the previous of 718 at 712. But these green candles are coming in, and it looks like it's on track to shove up again, potentially. Generational crash out. Spooderman now at 40,000 market cap. This is a coin that we saw when it first launched. We watched it go as low as $7,000 market cap, and now it's 43K at the top. Volume above all else, chat. I bet a lot of you guys faded this because of how many dev cells came in here. Get a W in the chat if you guys bid this. Let's get an L in the chat if you guys faded it. I bet you guys faded it. W in the chat if you bid it. L in the chat if you faded it. Biz bid it. Interesting. Faded it. Well, it just took a heavy hit right there. So the faders might be right on this one. Bought it twice and sold for a loss? How? It's at all-time high. There's no way you're trenching with these filters. I am, bro. Suck it up. Rick Ross bought at 7K. Nice, Rick Ross. Well done. Spooderman always rugs. Yeah, I mean, this coin has been launched numerous times. You can see that it was launched last week. Actually, 2 weeks ago. About a half dozen times. It was launched 9 months ago. Same picture, same name, etc., etc. Over and over again. Rinse and repeat. Rug pull. It's classic serial developer special. But hey, right place, right time. Bidding at the very lowest. You can actually run it up. OG creator added contract address to the website. What does that mean? After a week of spamming his email and work email, we have finally managed to onboard Den That Dude, the creator of Spooderman. Dan created Spooderman in 2015 as a joke, and it's still up on his website, except now he's added a Solana wallet. We've already talked him through how to claim his fees through Pump Fun. You hear that? Hey guys, a lot of you has contacted me via email about a crypto wallet named Solana or something. I love that Spooderman still gets love as a fun art project I did to make fun of Sony. Here's my Solana wallet. I'll appreciate any donations y'all give. I understand I need to head to a platform named Pump Fun to claim my tokens, so I will be doing that. You see that? Yeah, they definitely... That shit doesn't sound real to me. Why would you just randomly write that shit? But it is funny. People are so savage, honestly. They will go through such extreme lengths to rug pull. Huh. Nintendo. Man. They're just launching anything on chain nowadays. SpongeBob on Solana. SpongeBob Shrek with Crocs. What? SpongeBob Shrek with Crocs. They're really just launching anything. I've seen so many edits of that anime coin. I wonder why there wasn't a similar coin before. Maybe there was. Although it does look like this is the only one that's ever been launched with this profile picture. It is technically still moving. Any thoughts? Thoughts on what? Thoughts on Chill House? Do you guys have any thoughts on Chill House? GM, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. Shout out to my cat. Bruh, look at my fucking cat, bruh. Galicia the paraplegic cat. How the fuck does a cat end up paraplegic? That cat looked like a kangaroo. What's with his back legs? 71,000? Are we really sending a paraplegic cat right now? It doesn't even make any sense. We're trying to send a paraplegic cat. Market's kind of calmed down a little bit. In the past hour, there hasn't been any real gems. It's been a lot of slow movers, 30K toppers, nothing too crazy. Enemy seems like it might be the only one that actually has a chance of wicking up, but I'm not even that optimistic on this. Yep, Crash Out is retracing a bit. Asteroid is already feeling the pain. Unk is at the bottom of the range. There's been a couple of multi-100,000 market cap runners, but... This coin is about a woman who licked the balls of the bull on Wall Street. You guys know the bull on Wall Street? She licked the balls of the bull on Wall Street. As you can see right there. So they made a coin out of her. She claimed to have started the bull run by licking those balls. Isn't that for good luck? I don't know about that, bro. She literally licked those balls. Thousands of people touch that statue's balls every single day. Thousands of people touch that statue's balls every single day. She's got to be sick, is what I'm thinking. Like, she got sick. In New York City, something that thousands of people from around the world touch every single day. Like, she might as well have licked the handrail at the metro, bro. Like, would you lick the staircase in the subway? No. So why would you lick that statue? It's honestly just nasty. You walk around there to your work, around the Bull in Wall Street, Financial District. I like it out there. It's pretty nice. I've shot a couple videos out there. Last year, there was hella crypto conferences in New York. This year, not so much. Everyone's moved on to Miami. I'm going to be out in Vegas next week, and I'm going to be out in Miami the week after that. Got a pretty action-packed travel schedule coming up. Crash Out starting to fall down a little bit. Who's holding any meme coins, says Resny. Sorry, Resny. Nobody's holding any meme coins in this chat. You must be confused. This stream has nothing to do with meme coins. This stream is entirely about buying gold and investing in Tesla stocks. Yeah, if you want meme coins, you should probably go watch Cupsy's stream. Just go copy trade Cupsy, bro. You'll make millions. This thing's starting to range upwards for the first time. It's pretty much the only thing in the market that looks worth looking at right now. Can you really copy trade Cupsy? Oh yeah, you can, bro, but you're pretty much gonna lose all your money. Oh shit, it just took a wick up, chat. It just took a wick up. Almost a new all-time high on this. He should have changed that profile picture of the enemies. Who is that? That's the guy. That's the guy from the video. And then this is the character that they compare him to in those anime edits. I think both of the pictures make sense. It's not too out of left field. Nintendo. Moving up for some reason. Nintendo. Inscribed into the first ever Dogecoin block. 100% fees to Billy. People need to stop giving fees to Billy. Billy's broke for a reason. He doesn't deserve money. People are trying to give him fees, and he's claiming them because he's broke. But people need to understand that he deserves to be broke. Like, we want him to be broke. Stop giving him free money. If you guys see a coin whose proceeds benefit Billy, stay clear. Don't give that guy a penny. He has earned a lifetime of poverty. She's really licking those balls though, chat. She's really licking those balls right there. Right there in New York City. She is licking the balls. Are we serious, chat? Billy is the Dogecoin guy. Billy's the Dogecoin guy that liquidated his entire Dogecoin stack for a Honda Civic. The reason why I say he deserves to be poor is because if he had literally just held his coins for another 3 years, he would have made over $100 million. But he didn't even have conviction in his own project. He didn't even have conviction in his own coin. He full stack dumped, full stack liquidated his own coin. And it wasn't like Dogecoin was nothing. It wasn't like Dogecoin wasn't popular or interesting or wasn't active at the time. Dogecoin was just starting. Like, it was picking up steam. People were really resonating with it. It had a major community on Reddit. It had already done major things, like they had put a Dogecoin wrap on a NASCAR car. They had sponsored the Olympic Jamaican bobsledding team. They started their major public moves at that time, and instead of supporting them, he literally sold his entire stack. And then he cried and complained and bitched and moaned for the rest of time because he sold his whole stack. Oh, woe is me. Why did the coin go up after I sold? It should have just gone down. Why didn't I make any money on Dogecoin? Because that stupid son of a bitch sold. He lamented the fact that he didn't make any money on the project when he's the one that sold. It's not like anyone held a gun up to his head. It's not like he got hacked or drained. He literally chose to sell, and then he complained when it was the wrong decision. So don't give that guy any money. Generational crash out, seeing a pretty heavy retrace here. Fell all the way down under 400,000, 350 at the lowest. This is a coin that was just sitting up at 700K, so the market cap got sliced in half. It's a shame. Well, for some reason, nobody's watching my streams right now, so I guess I'll just come back later. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it. Take care until the next time. I'll be on a little bit later this evening. Maybe there'll be more people around. I'll see you guys then. Take care till then. Cheers. Be well. Be safe out there. Good luck in the market.